Hello, my name is Raven, and today I will be doing a foundation slash contouring video, and I will be listing all of the products in the description box. So first, I'm going to start out with my foundation, my primer. This is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer, and it is my fave. It's so soft, and I love to use it for, like, everyday looks. I think that's one of its best uses is for everyday looks. And it's so smooth. My skin's already moisturized, so I'm just going to pop that little guy in there, too. Because that's always annoying to get makeup on. This is my first video, so I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you like it, and subscribe. This primer literally makes my skin feel so soft. It feels flawless, and again, that was the Smashbox primer. And then for my foundations, I have some MAC Studio Fix Fluid in NC30. NC30. And then I mix that with Smashbox's Liquid Halo in number 7. Liquid Halo, number 7. And I just have that mixed on my little palette. And I'm going to use my Beauty Blender to apply that, if I could open my mirror. Alright. So I'm just going to go across my face and just dab that in. You see, just dotting it in. And with the Beauty Blender, you want to use a dabbing motion, or patting. Not so much a rub. You don't want to rub it because it's just going to move the product around and it's never going to find its place on your face. And you want to make sure you get under the jawline too. So here's my chin, my lip, my nose. And I love this Beauty Blender. I actually just got this Beauty Blender a couple of weeks ago and I'm so in love with it. I had used other sponges before, like the orange Real Techniques sponge. And I liked that one a lot, but then my dog ate it. So, he didn't really eat it, he just shredded it. Which is still annoying. Make sure you cover the eyelids. And let me get my forehead. I like to put my makeup under my hair, even if it's not that visible, because I don't want my hair to move and then my face look super weird. And the difference be obvious. That is my foundation. I'm going to conceal with my Bobbi Brown Natural number 8. Oh, Intensive Skin Serum Concealer. There we go. Natural 8. Now I look like I have war paint on. And then again with that same Beauty Blender. Sometimes I like to spray it with the Fix Plus, just to give it a little bit more moisture. I like to start with my chin. I like to let the concealer or highlight under my eyes stay on longest, so it melts into the skin best. I love this concealer. It's a really golden bottle in a tube. All that is blended in nicely. Boom. Alright, so after that, I'm going to take my Laura Mercier translucent powder in translucent. Use my good old Beauty Blender. And then come down like I'm doing a reverse contour. I just use a brush because I don't want it to be too dry or too whatever. Too powdery. I like my natural look more dewy. I just love dew. But I can't say I don't love Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew just isn't my jam. Try to do it like drinking soda. Unless it's like fancy or good. because I do love fancy root beer. Who doesn't love fancy root beer though? I mean, come on. It's fancy root beer. My forehead size has been reduced since I got these little pixie bangs, so I have a small area. This, ladies and gents, is called baking. And then let's contour. So I have my Holy Grail Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit. So I'm going to go in with this Sonia Kashuk brush. It is my fave. It's so compact. It's just it's such a tight contour. And I like to dab it on here and then dab it on my hand so not too much product is on there. And then just boom. And again on this side. I don't like to drag my contour too low because I feel like that can always look a little unnatural. And I like my makeup to look just like really enhanced natural. Like, damn girl, you got a good face. And it's like, I know. I like to bring that up into my hairline. I feel like it warms up a little bit of my face too. I'm using this darker color. I started with Fawn. I'm using the other color. I think it's Java. But I'm using this one and this one. That's like the more warm one. I like these as bronzer sometimes. And go in with Fawn again. And come right here on the eyebrow, the hairline. This works really, really well. And sometimes too, I like to drag it out from my eye right here. Through my eyebrow hair, because I mean, I could just brush that out. But I think that gives it a really nice hollow into my eye because I don't really have a good crease in my eye. I've got very like little eyes. And then I'll just take this fluffy brush. It's just a fluffy brush. And come here, run through my hairline up here. And for this, I usually like mix all three of the warm colors. And then for my nose, I like to use the same brush, but I'll just do one dab of Fawn. And I'll just go straight down. It looks a little drastic now, but once all my makeup is blended and everything, it'll be good. And then, boom, that's looking real good. Oh, I'm gonna use that same fluffy brush and contour my jawline too. Lord knows we all need a jawline. I'd come up a little bit too, so it looks like a line, a harsh line. That'd be weird and embarrassing. And now, even though I didn't let it bake for that long, I'm going to use the Pinky and Banana. I don't know. That one's like the highlights. I don't want the shimmer all over my whole face. So I just like to mix the two. And then I just dust away the baking powder with those colors. Oh, in my eye. I like to use those so it's not so white. And then for the rest of my face, I just use the banana. I like my contour to be a little drastic. I think it's so cute. Alright, so after that, we've got our blush, which is by Tarte. It is the Colored Clay bronzer blush in Park Avenue Princess Peach Bronze. I don't know if that's the whole name, but that's what the outside looks like. And this is what the inside looks like. It's beautiful. There's me. I'm gonna just do this brush. This brush is like fluffy, so it gives it like a pretty distributed feel. It's not just heavy. Just like to run that on my cheeks. Follow the contour, but above the contour, obviously. That would be, just have a pink contour. That'd be silly. I like to run this too on my hairline, down my nose, on my chin, just to warm up the face a little bit. And growing up, I've always had very red cheeks, so blush is not something I like to use a lot of because it just brings out that insecurity or whatever. And then for my highlight, I'm using the wonderful Becca in the Shimmering Skin Perfector Pressed in Opal. Look at this baby. I love it. It is truly my baby. Where's my brush? And here's I'm just going to use this kind of brush because I like this kind. And I'm just going to highlight that. On the apples of my cheeks, I guess. So good. Above my arch of my brow. I like to use a lot less for my nose. I'll just use a little bit. And then some of the tip. Some for my lip. And on the chin. I like to pop it right here under the brows too. And then I usually put a little bit in the corner of my eye just to open my eyes up, wake me up. So after that is all done too, always got to do the spray Fix Plus, so I will back up a little bit. Excessive, never. And look at that highlight. Contour, highlight. Beautiful. Thank you for watching. I hope you stay tuned, and I will post a brow routine video soon.